welcome to PQ, where we watch and talk about music as classical musicians. Today's video is by Stevie, one of our supporters on Buy Me Coffee. Also, shout out to Pancho for requesting Eagles as well. We want to thank both of you guys for supporting us. We are traveling back to the Eagles. I think we did like 2 or 3 of them. I'll link the playlist for you here if you want to check the other songs out. But this one is Take It to the Limit. We never heard this song, neither of us, so we are, as always, very excited to get to know this song as well. Actually, I think I might have heard this song without knowing, because that chorus sounded so familiar and the intro sounded so familiar. The intro was like specifically interesting to me because again, I know like you usually talk about like how tempo, like the choice of tempo is very important and how it affects the like everything in the song. But I think specifically in the beginning of it, and it repeated a few times, the way that the drums and the guitar were kind of like they were behind the beat a little bit. That felt like that. It really felt like they're dragging. It felt like something that, oh my god, I'm so exhausted. I mean, we gotta like listen to the lyrics a little more to see if they're like connected. I feel like they are, but then the way that it started, and it was not like neither on the beat. Sometimes they are kind of a little bit more forward than the beat, so a little like has this feeling of pushing forward. This felt the opposite. It felt like you are just like on a hike and you've been hiking for hours, and then you're just on your way back and you're just dragging your body, and it's just like, oh my, every step feels like a journey. I think that's why every note was also so articulate and so, I don't know, felt like every note is a struggle, but in a good way. It needs so much effort for the instruments to move forward.
Yeah, exactly. This thing that you said, I felt it too. It was like somebody has a really heavy weight and should walk forward, but it's so hard to walk. I mean, it shouldn't be like a materialistic way. It could also be like the person that has like a, I don't know, like a burnout or like a really depression or something, and it's really hard to move forward and hard to move even. So it also felt like you're dragging a really heavy weight to work, yeah.
You can spend all your time making money, or you can spend all your love making time. one more time. Take it to the limit. Take it to the limit. Well, come on and take it to the limit one more time. Take it to the limit. Take it to the limit. Well, you gotta take it to the limit one more time. Take it to the limit. Take it to the limit. Well, come on and take it to the limit one more time. Take it to the limit. 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 Well, come on and take it to the limit. You gotta take it to the limit one more time. Thank you.
That was really beautiful. Very nice. I really like that pause that they put in after take it, and also the way that they say it, and then to the limit. It's like really articulated and really short, and also a little high pitched, and then the pause, and then to the limit is like really long note and like a limit less, like a more free way of saying it. And before our first pause, they were also saying it, I think, one time, and I exactly that moment I was like, oh, that was really cool. I hope they do it again, but in the second half they did it actually much often. And the way that they were saying it, it was like really take it. It felt like you take something and push it through to the limit. Like it's like take it, and it's like the moment that you cannot breathe and you're stop breathing, and you're like, I tried my best and I gave all I had and to the limit, and then it really also felt like the thing that they were saying. And also I liked that after that they were giving this tension and really sense of really, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, and then let it go. This exact feeling that you're really, as we said in the first pause, that you're really tired already and you're dragging a very heavy weight, but then at the last moment you just take all your power and then just take it to the limit, and you're like, oh, what will happen after? And then tension, and then relief after that. They showed the words and the lyrics in this part, also in the music, so you could really feel take it to the limit.
Yeah, exactly. Actually, now that we listened to the whole thing and we listened to the entire lyrics and I understood what they're talking about, the arrangement makes so much sense now. Something else that was like really interesting to me, and it kind of like relates to the theme that they're talking about on instrumentation, is how like the design of the song, how like the pacing is so amazing. Like how, from the vocals, how he started, he chose to start kind of not necessarily intimate, but he saved the climax and like those high notes for the very end, and he started kind of more like in a softer dynamic, or like even a lower register. And the way that without like very gradually like building his vocals all the way to those like brilliant moments, I think that needs a lot of control, because you have to be very careful not to give it away like earlier than necessary. And then I feel like the arrangement was also following that pacing, because the arrangement felt very disciplined, very like, okay, we we know exactly what we planned for every little second. None of it, sometimes we listen to something and it feels like, oh, we know that it's composed, but it feels like they are making it up and the spot is very, very improvisatory. This did not. Like, actually, a lot of the songs that we listened from them doesn't feel like it. Feels like it's just planned to the very last detail. And actually, that's something that I really like about them. From the vocal, like backing vocal, the harmonies they make, every instrument that enters and the amount of like notes that they play, I think to the very end is like very disciplined and very detailed. And I want to also draw attention because it's, I think in a song like this, it's easy to forget the piano part. We heard more of it toward the climax when it was playing, like they're making that momentum. But even before that, if you listen to it, it had such a, I would say important, because obviously I'm biased, but such an important role in accompanying this song, because it added such a full like texture to the bottom layer of the harmony. And I know this song probably would carry on without that, but it wouldn't have that kind of a rich texture. And then there's some of the moments that it would fill in the gaps when the singer and the guitar had the little like pauses here and there. So I think, again, back to the like a very meticulous and detailed design and arrangement that they had was very, very like pleasant to the ears. It felt like, oh my god, you can just enjoy, everything is planned for you and everything is detailed, like, and it's just the way that it's layered. You're not gonna miss anything. Everything you're gonna hear at the right moment. When it's time to hear that, you're gonna hear that. You don't have to really go dig in and find those moments. So it really felt like a very journey that is, you can just relax a little bit, but at the same time enjoy all these different layers and complexities that the song has. And I like the lyrics a lot, actually, because I don't know, I think maybe the instrumentation and again the arrangement and the tempo was helping it. It felt so realistic, because it was like, it felt like the person is just, again, so exhausted, maybe physically, maybe emotionally, we don't know, but but it still like has that sparks of dreams and like all these goals. It felt like a person who like have been through a lot of stuff, and then but it still like refuses to give up. That's why the tempo, for example, is not like, oh, let's go get it, like it didn't feel like that. Also his like basically voice structure, the way that he was singing it and everything else, even the lyrics itself. But at the same time, it's like, I am so exhausted, I'm this close to just like give up, basically give everything up. But at the same time, it's just no, it's you should like take it to the limit, basically. So it's not a just, it didn't feel like, oh, it's just being just like a little bit of an advice that some songs give, that it was like, oh, just like do it, just go to it. It really felt realistic. It really felt like coming from somebody with a lot of experience. I don't know why it sounded like that, but it really felt like that. So I really like that lyrics a lot, actually. But yeah, that was it. We actually, I think this song is now one of my favorites of the Eagles, compared to the other songs that we listened to from them. So we want to thank you, Stevie, for suggesting this song, and we want to thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it, subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. It's totally free. It will help us a lot. And if you want to support us more, there's a Buy Me a Coffee link in the description. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.